Spring has sprung here in Middle Tennessee, and I'm about to walk around my yard and show you everything that's blooming and coming up. As you can see, my Bradford pear is in full bloom, and it stinks. These trees smell so bad. They're so pretty, but they smell so bad. They're not native, they're very invasive, but I didn't know that until it was full grown. Otherwise, I would dug it up and put something else in its place. As you can see here, I finished my butterfly path. Still have some more gravel to put down in between the stones, but the path is done. Got my tree garden here. See columbine coming up. Lots of crocuses, and I see spiderworts coming back. These bushy trees here are the columbine. That right there is the spiderwort. That was a crocus. Doesn't have any more blossoms yet, but you can see I've had several crocus coming up. I have a lot of columbine that is reseeded all over the place. Let's see, that there I think is some phlox. Here's some more crocuses. I might get some more blossoms from the crocuses, but this one here still has a few purple blossoms coming. I'm trying to zoom in, let you see what it looks like. They're the first ones to bloom. The ones that you just see just leaves on, they had yellow blossoms. And I recently got the purple ones to complement. Let's see. This is some garden phlox. I've got my garden flag, and got lots of bearded irises coming up. Let's go back around. Just weeds coming up in my buckets. That's what's left over from the garden mums that I bought. Let's see. This ivy stuff is coming back. My creeping phlox is starting to bloom. I hope it really fills out this year. Let's see, in this garden, the small green stuff you see is all primrose. We got quite a few tulips coming up as well. Look at all them tulips. All that primrose. That stuff grows like trees. Let's see. My gardenia suffered some winter damage from when it snowed, but there's still plenty of green, so hopefully it'll be good. Oh my goodness. My salvia, it's actually starting to come up. My dianthus is coming up. More tulips. Let's see. This here is blue-eyed grass. Those are all daylilies. I've got a heuchera back there that is actually re-emerging. Right there. Let's see. I've got penstemon right there. Some irises. This here is my clematis, which is coming back from the winter. My daylilies are looking huge. I think I might even see some tiger lilies back there peeking their little noses out. These grayish green flowers is actually bachelor's button. They never actually died. My rose seems to be doing pretty well. Come back. And I have plans this year of turning this whole wall into nothing but lilies. Come back here. My Magnolia Ann is in full bloom. Man, these flowers sure are pretty, aren't they? Back here I got a ton of henbit and purple dead nettle in my yard. Yes, they're kind of weeds, but I consider them wildflowers because they look so pretty. Oh, there's a bunny. Don't work the bunnies. Let's see, that's my redbud tree. All that you see is all new growth because it had dieback disease last year. That's why you don't see any flowers or blossoms. But here, all this you see, all these purple flowers, those are henbit. These over here is the purple dead nettle. You know that a lot of people confuse the two because the flowers look similar. But if you notice the dead nettle, all the flowers are underneath the leaves and it kind of looks like a little Christmas tree. The henbit actually has stems. They're both very beneficial and have a lot of medicinal properties. So maybe I'll try it out. But you can see lots of dandelions coming up too. Yes, they're all weeds, but they're still beneficial. When the bees come out from their slumber, there isn't a whole lot of flowers for them to feed on. So you don't want to destroy them all. Let's see. It's my oak tree. See how well it does this year. And look, I got some tulips coming up. Apparently when I was moving dirt to build this sidewalk, I moved some bulbs too. Now, obviously I have some more weeding to do. Lots of weeds. I started with this one. Got my lilac, has tons of buds on it. My hyacinth are blooming. Some of them are almost died. The blooms have almost gone already now. Let's see. All the rest of these you see, I see so many lilies coming up. There's one. Fortunately, the rabbits have not eaten them all. I've got so many lilies coming up. Still working on my fire pit area. Adding more and more stuff. Be fun when it's all done. Pansies are not doing too well. One over here. Got my penstemons. I see a little bit of new growth. I have to clean them up quite a bit. Let's see. I see my baptisias poking there. The baptisias, they take a while before they start coming up. But once they do, oh my goodness, they grow so fast. Let's see if I see, when they first come up, it looks like asparagus. But it could be under the leaves. And last but not least are my daffodils. My daffodils are always the last to bloom. That's it.